I'm Adrienne, and this is Awaken Through Rest, an online restorative yoga studio. Today we're going to be working on a really simple but sweet reclining restorative twist. And in general, twists are great for maintaining the health and mobility of the spine and also doing good things for our digestive tract. So in order to do this pose, you're going to need a mat, 2 blankets, and a bolster. So in order to come into this pose, go ahead and have that blanket here up at the top of the bolster and swing the legs around into this mermaid type position where both knees are together. I like to take an extra blanket and place it in between the knees and the legs. It just helps to soften so the bones aren't touching one another. And then you're going to take the hip right up against the bolster here. Actually, mine's probably about 1 inch away. I've got a little bit of space there. So one thing to just be aware of is the placement of the hip in this restorative pose. So since we're going to be here for a little while, I want you to take the hands to the floor, lift the left hip, lengthen it away from the bolster so it doesn't get jammed up in here as you are trying to relax onto the bolster. So the hip is really important thing number 1. Really important thing number 2 is to maintain the length in the spine. So when we twist, we want to make sure we lengthen first and then twist second. Okay, so as you take the hands to either side of the bolster, you lifted the hip, moved the hip back, and then now you're going to lengthen the sternum towards the head of the bolster and start to walk the hands all the way out. As you walk the hands out, you're lengthening as you twist, and then you can come all the way down. I like to do one last press into the ground to lengthen through the spine, and then rest the cheek onto the bolster. Take a couple of big breaths here to settle in. Make any adjustments. It's going to help the pose feel a little better for you. If you're chilly, you can grab a blanket and just cover up your whole body. And soften the inner thighs and the outer thighs. Relax the belly. Relax the muscles in the face. And over the next few exhales, you can just imagine the body getting heavier over the bolster. You can stay here anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, or as feels comfortable to you. And then when you're ready to come out, you're going to walk the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale to press all the way up, nice and easy, giving yourself time to transition out of the pose rather than just jumping out of it. You'll remove this blanket here and extend the legs nice and straight into Dandasana. Press the hands into the ground, lift the chest, draw the outer feet towards the face. Take a breath here and then release completely. So I hope you enjoyed that reclining restorative twist. If you liked this, go ahead and share it. If you know somebody who could benefit from this practice, I hope you will invite them to join our community, and stay tuned for more videos at awakenthroughrest.com.